Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of TNT Podcast, episode 20. And this is going to be a very special episode, something different from our normal ones, because we will not be talking about club football or Premier League football. Instead, we are going to be focusing on the Euros that is about to happen in a week's time. And I'm sure all of us are really excited, because this tournament was one that was postponed, as was a lot of tournaments or sporting events last year. So, with that being said, we got the usual lineup today. Tarun, Praveen, and Vikas with me. Due to some substitutions and injuries, we were not able to bring some important members of the TNT squad. But nevertheless, we are here to provide some good content. So, anyway, how are you guys feeling, and what do you guys want to say about the upcoming Euros?
I mean, it's quite hype, lah.
Okay.
I mean, usually,
what a great start.
yeah. I mean, every summer we have nothing to look forward to, lah. Finally, one summer we have something to look forward to,
Finally want someone to look forward to.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
World Cup was nice to look forward to.
That's true,
Yeah,
but I mean, I'm just talking about United in general in the transfer window, lah. We're never good, so yeah, just something else to look forward to.
Okay.
How about
We'll come back to that once you sign Sancho.
it could be a make or break transfer season. But anyway,
Yeah.
moving on to the actual tournament that we're here to talk about. So what are your predictions, or what are your general thoughts? Any vague overview of what you expect, or do you expect this to be a different or like a normal tournament? Because COVID, pandemic, all this, right? So do you think that will have an effect in general on this in any way?
I mean, there will be definitely.
I think
there
the
won't be
main
fans
thing
packed,
that
I think
the stadiums won't be packed, right, Tarun?
I don't. It's definitely not going to be full capacity, but I think there'll be some fans inside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's happening in England, right? If I'm not wrong. So,
It's happening all around Europe.
oh, is it? I thought they moved it to like England, like the big matches. I'm not sure. Maybe the finals or something.
That one I'm not sure.
Okay,
I think so.
I'm probably
But
wrong.
the group matches are all like around Europe.
So it's the same 12. I think it was 12 locations, right? Was it?
Yeah, it
I
was
believe
12
it's the same
locations.
locations.
Yeah.
Okay,
in
okay,
case
okay,
you guys
fine.
didn't know, some of the TNT podcast members were supposed to go to Euros in 2020,
That's a
which never
bygone
took
era.
place. Yep,
Yeah.
this never
Thank you,
took
COVID.
place. Yeah, but
Yeah.
at least now we have something to look forward to, lah.
Yeah, it's
Okay lah,
it's
I
all
think-
around it's all around Europe, lah. Yeah, it's all
okay.
it's all around Europe. But I think the finals is in Wembley, like, if I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So shall we kick this sort of prediction slash I don't know, like shall we kick this off with our views on each of us, who you are following, who you are supporting?
Yeah,
Vikas,
sure.
do you want to start us? Yeah.
Yeah, so like every major tournament like Euros or World Cup, I keep changing the team I support, lah. So this time, last World Cup was France, and this
Okay.
Euros, I think I don't want to go for France because they're kind of too strong and it's quite
Yeah.
boring if they win again.
I think you can coach them to a World Cup final.
Wow.
Like you don't need a coach, honestly. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they're pretty damn good, lah. Now they have Benzema as well. So okay, anyway, I'm digressing. I support England, lah. Anyway, I decided to support England because a lot of young players, promising talents. So, I mean, every year they say it's the year, lah, but it never happens. But I'm just hoping this year they can break the jinx.
England are the favourites, I think, for this in terms of the odds.
England are never
No
the
way,
favorites.
no way.
Bro,
No,
England
they are.
never the
In terms of odds, I think they are like second or first in the list.
I think
Like,
the English media just hypes them up too much, lah. It always
Yeah.
they always fail to deliver. Like I mean, they couldn't win. They couldn't do shit with the golden generation. What do you expect with this? I mean, they're not right now. They're
this is a stronger group of players, right?
Then the golden generation, really. Like you have Lampard, Scholes, and Gerrard.
Okay,
in
yeah,
midfield.
okay, fair enough.
You're
fair
telling
enough.
me this is better?
I don't know lah. They're more depth lah, I guess. in
Yeah,
terms
this
of-
team
think
has more depth, lah. More balance, lah. This squad is more balanced in the
Maybe,
golden
like, you can
generation
say that.
squad.
The only thing is the defense. Other than Stones, I don't trust any of them. So it's a bit of a questionable. But yeah, same. I'm with Vikas. I also support England.
Wait, other than Stones, you don't trust Maguire?
Not as much as like Stones are. Like the defense, he's
Maguire's
going to
a
be the. As in, I don't trust him facing Mbappe and Ronaldo and Jota and all these players. Like it doesn't it doesn't feel right lah. Maguire against. You can see how he gets turned by all
It
these
doesn't
players.
feel right.
Maguire got turned by
Okay,
Bergwijn in
I
a
see.
match. Bergwijn. Whatever that he's coming up against like the best of Europe. So I don't know, but yeah.
I mean,
Other than the balance.
Van Dijk got turned by Rashford doesn't mean he's a bad player. Like, I mean, one happened once, doesn't mean he's a bad player. I'm not comparing Maguire and Van Dijk. They're two worlds apart.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that Maguire is a pretty good player. He will. He's probably like what third or fourth in line for the England captaincy. I think he's ahead of Henderson. Like, I'm not wrong.
Nah,
I think he's second in line.
No, third in line.
I think Kane, right? Kane then.
I think
Maguire.
Sterling is vice captain.
Yeah, Sterling is vice captain.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Sterling, then Maguire, then Henderson.
Okay, yeah lah. So, but yeah, I share your sentiments because England, for me as well. But yeah, as expressions would say, is kitchen apron FC. The back is open.
Wow.
Wow.
So the back is quite exposed.
They're going to a tournament with 10 defenders. I don't know how you can say that.
You know, Gareth Southgate said in
No, you say that, but 3 out of the back 5 is United defenders or United defense. Henderson, and Shaw and Maguire and United's
So you're
defense.
saying the shit?
It's
As in
Henderson.
we are not the.
Is it
I
like,
mean, if as in he's in the mix for the keeper. Right? I don't know if Pickford is confirmed starting. So
I think Pickford got the number 1 jersey lah. I mean, usually the
Yeah.
number 1 jersey keeper will probably be the one starting. This is usually the case, but obviously plans could change in the tournament lah.
okay lah, but I rate Shaw lah. I mean, this season he had a very good season lah. So Shaw, I don't think Shaw will be like a liability in the defense lah. So
Yeah. In
yeah,
fact,
so-
Shaw it's difficult for Shaw to start because of Chilwell. Because Chilwell put in the
That's the thing,
performance,
right?
especially
Yeah,
Champions League
Yeah.
final. You see how well he played. So it's a bit
Yeah, that's
difficult to
true
leave
also,
out Chilwell as well. But I mean, Gareth Southgate has this obsession with like fullbacks, especially. Before Trent's injury, he had 4 right backs, and in the interview, he said he would like to take 6 right backs if he could. So with Trent's current injury, I think if I'm not wrong, they have one more friendly. They played one against
No lah.
Austria.
no.
I think they bring
think
Lingard.
Each team only got one friendly. Each team only got one friendly before the Euros.
No, I'm pretty sure they have, because he was saying that he wants to see after the second match. I think.
Yeah, there's one more friendly against Romania for England.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
So he wanted to.
Wait, so he can
wanted-
still change the squad even after the injury?
I
Or is
think
it final?
I think right
He can-
up until because there's
he can.
there's still one more week for the tournament, right? So I think right
Up till the match starts, he can change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if he wants, he can bring like Lingard or
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
can-
I mean the thing is knowing Southgate, I think he might actually get another right back to replace Trent. Like
No lah,
that's what
there's
I'm
no
saying.
way lah.
I mean, obviously,
who
as
else
a
is
United-
there though? Like I don't know. Like there's no one. One Bissaka.
One Bissaka, I guess.
No, but okay.
But
in the preliminary
Go-
squad, who was there? Who was the other right back? There was
Godfrey.
maybe again Ben Godfrey. Yeah, that was
Yeah, Godfrey. Maybe, yeah. I was surprised Tomori wasn't in the squad, to be fair. I feel like he's the best of the rest, apart from Stones and Maguire. Like Stones first, then Maguire next, barely. Then Tomori was really good for Milan. I don't know why he wasn't.
Yeah, this season. I think this season was his breakout season in Milan.
Yeah, that's why.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Yeah lah, but we have too many defenders lah. He can't bring in everyone.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So Praveen, are you also an England ardent fan?
I mean, yeah. Yesterday I was
Because
telling
you-
Vikas. I mean, like
Because you used the word
I
we
wanted.
just now. Yes.
Sorry, what?
No, you used the word we. That's why I was wondering if you are England fans.
No lah. I mean, like in the sense that yesterday I was telling Vikas, like I was like, even in the fantasy team, yeah, I wanted to support like England, but now like quite mainstream, England. Like, well, I mean the
Is it
only.
though?
I don't know. Like everyone, like I think it's just they jump on the bandwagon, you know,
Hype
the
train,
hype, yeah, hype
yeah,
train.
True.
But how to say? I think I'm gonna go with Belgium. I think it's like this tournament. I mean, it's either they're gonna win this tournament or they're never gonna win a tournament, lah.
That's true. I think.
I feel with
Because-
Belgium, their
yeah.
defense is very weak now, lah. That's why I personally feel like I think their best chance has passed, in my opinion, because now they don't have company. Alderweireld and Vertonghen are past their peak. I think last World Cup was probably their peak, or last Euros probably was. So
No, last World
I think
Cup.
they're past.
I would say World Cup.
I would say last World Cup, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the best chance they had. I mean, they beat Brazil, and they couldn't get past the line over France like the end. But Yeah,
I mean,
I think that
it's
was.
France
I think now
so-
they don't have the. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you want me, obviously, if you want to be a World Cup winner, you have to beat the best, lah. So
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying like next year World Cup. I mean, it's going to be difficult because there'll be a lot of better teams. Like there'll be Brazil and stuff. But I think if they're going to win a tournament, it has to be this like because I mean no one is getting younger. Hazard, De Bruyne, and they have
Yeah, I
an
think
informed
probably the
striker
last chance
Lukaku.
lah,
Yeah, probably this is the last chance lah. So I mean, it'll be like a England golden generation failing lah. To be honest, it'll be a Belgium golden generation not coming up to mark.
Probably.
You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
This is their golden generation, I would say. Yeah, for Belgium. So
They got Courtois also, right? I don't know
Yeah,
about
they have Courtois.
It's a bit
I mean,
shaky sometimes.
no lah. I mean, but they're
think
going
he's
forward.
been good
Going forward, all
this
of them
season.
are like pretty. How to say? Except Eden Hazard, everyone had a very good season. Yannick Carrasco, Lukaku,
Fair.
De Bruyne. Even Thorgan Hazard had a good season.
Yeah, I think.
Trossard is in the squad as well from Brighton.
Yeah, Trossard is there also.
I think he might play a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so let's see.
Trossard
I mean, and
destroyed
plus
us,
they have a easy group, Belgium. I mean, so it's quite like easy. Like I mean, I think they will comfortably come out of the group lah to the group stage. Out of the group stages to the round of 16. So let's see. I think I'd go with
I think they can.
Belgium.
Okay.
I think Belgium have a chance of topping the group. Like a pretty solid chance.
Yeah, they have pretty solid chance of topping the group.
Russia, Denmark, and Finland are like.
Yeah, they have Denmark, Finland, and what? Is it like North Macedonia? Russia is it? Yeah, Russia. Okay, yeah. Pretty solid chance of topping the group. Like if everything goes well. So, yeah, I would say Belgium.
Tarun, how about you? Choosing from the group of death or no?
Uh,
F.
no, actually,
Okay.
I thought about it, but I'm gonna go with some big time underdogs. I'm gonna go with Croatia.
Holy
interesting.
damn!
The thing about Croatia is that I don't know if their team is like has same as what Vikas say about Belgium, like past their peak. Like the Modric, your Rakitic, your all that players are like aging, like
They're
mid
like-
30s already.
Mid-30s, bro.
Probably, but
Tarun,
I don't think they should be able to get out of group stages. That should be doable for Croatia.
yeah, maybe.
And
but
whatever
I
comes
think,
after
I
that,
think, I think in that
it's good.
group, if you take a look at that group, Scotland are pretty strong, I would say. Like Scotland have a lot of Premier League players like Eddie Robertson, Scott McTominay.
John McGinn.
Tierney
Yeah,
also actually. But Tierney and Robertson are playing the same position. So
I think they'll probably play another like right back or something lah.
yeah, maybe. But yeah, Scotland. I think Rangers went invincible. Right? I'm pretty sure there are a lot of Scottish players there. Right? I mean, I'm just assuming. But
I'm just
They did
looking
so
at
well.
their. I'm looking at their squad list right now. La. I see 2 Rangers players. Lol.
yeah. Okay.
Nathan Patterson and John McLaughlin.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea who these guys are, but yeah. But there's Billy
Yeah, I
Gilmore.
expected more.
I mean,
Oh yeah, Gilmore. Yeah, Champions League winner.
Gilmore got selected. That's good.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty strong squad as well, but yeah, you never know,
Yeah.
Never know.
Croatia, what are you looking out for, Tarun? Like any particular player you feel will like push them? I'm apart from the.
I just want
obvious,
Lovren to
like-
play well.
Oh,
My man.
okay. fair.
Taxi.
How old is he? Isn't he like quite old already? I don't know if you play much. Right? Or do they?
He should be starting lah. He should be starting.
Oh, okay.
Who do you say, sorry, Tarun?
Dejan Lovren.
Lovren.
Oh my God, Lovren.
The man
Greatest
who
defender in
shouldn't
Premier
have
League
sold.
history.
Like he would have saved your season and pushed you into. Okay, never mind. Anyway.
I mean, honestly,
Apparently,
True,
Lovren isn't picking up Klopp's calls. That's what I saw.
Wow. Okay.
yeah.
So I guess for those who are listening, that's our supporter teams: England, Belgium, and Croatia. Pretty. I wouldn't say the most.
Wait, Pramod, you never said yours.
Yeah,
Are you also England?
England.
Yeah, he was
Vikas.
England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, pretty. I would say, not necessarily very mainstream teams in terms of Croatia and Belgium, but England, I would say, yeah, the hype is real. It's coming home. I don't know how much that's true, but I really hope the players, right, they use this as an opportunity to build for next year because the World Cup is next year. So I don't want to see Southgate playing like Kyle Walker and I don't know all these 30-plus-year-old players. I want to see people like Foden and Saka playing more because I feel like it will give them the experience to push them on to the World Cup. Because ultimately that's what we need. The World Cup is a jewel in the crown. It's the big deal. So I guess all these players are looking forward to that. people like Grealish also, I think, coming to the squad will definitely he will be a boost if he plays well and then he gets pushed on to the team next year.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's our teams. Anyone
If-
else anything else to say? Yeah.
If Foden starts every game, I don't mind England winning the Euros.
This
Yeah, fair. I mean, he had such a good season that he should have some like team trophy to his collection. It's a bit of a.
So Premier League is
I know
not
he
a
got the
team
young
trophy.
player of the year, right?
Okay, like,
As
so
in-
seems like Premier League is not the team trophy. Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. I take that back. But like something more. Okay, no, I messed up. Never mind. I was about to say something more valuable. Then I realized United were 12 points behind, so I can't really say much. So, anyway, yeah, moving
Okay.
on. So that was our supported or like the teams we wanted to sort of perform well. But now comes to the what we truly believe in, who's going to win the tournament, who's going to come out as the tournament winners lah. So any shouts for that?
France.
Yeah, I guess that was my first name also. But I
France.
just didn't want it to be too
France.
mainstream. But no choice. You know they have 11. They can make a 11 of centre backs. You know, like the number of centre backs they have, they can make a whole squad of it. But
They can have
that's
3
like
separate teams.
I-
You know?
depth and talent. You see Pogba and Kante in the middle. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. Like,
Yeah,
Wow,
but
he's-
France.
I actually want to make a case for Italy actually. Pretty strong
Yeah.
actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
The
I-
thing about Italy
Yeah,
is
that's a
that they
good
remind
shot.
me of Leicester, you know, like very good team but no standout player. Like Leicester in
Yeah, yeah, to an extent you can say that lah. But their strike force is pretty formidable. Immobile and Bellotti, they have Insigne as well. All these are pretty established players.
I would
And
say
then
their
their midfield
defense.
has, like,
I would say their
Nicolo
defense is
Barella.
more damn solid.
No, but the defense has
Do they have
traditionally
Chiellini
very
and
yeah.
who like Bonucci?
Bonucci. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
As in they are traditionally always very solid lah. So it's not a surprise to see the defense so strong. I think more so the attack. I think the attack has a lot more to offer than probably they did in previous tournaments. And
Chiesa.
I think the group is their group. I would say is slightly easier than. Let me just go to the group one sec.
Yeah, it's slightly easier compared
Yes,
to.
Italy, Switzerland, Turkey, and Wales. So
Yeah, I mean,
I
They
would
have
say it's an
pretty good chances.
even group. Like yeah.
I would say they are favorites to top the group lah. So for me,
maybe Wales second. That's
Yeah.
my prediction for.
I would say Turkey.
But I do think Italy can top the group.
I would say Switzerland lol.
Oh, wow, amazing.
We have a four-way debate.
That's a 4-way for the second place position.
Wait, why do you say Turkey? Why do you say Turkey? Any
I don't know. I think
like I don't know.
I feel I just have the gut.
I only know one player from that team.
I mean, got quite a few.
Hakan
Others.
Calhanoglu.
Got
No,
Chaganoglu,
the
got
right back
Yilmaz.
from Lille. The right back from Lille.
Right back from Yilmaz.
They have Ozan Kabak,
that's
guys.
Burak.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
Ozan Kabak got
No, some right
Soyuncu.
back from Lille is apparently quite good. And
Okay lah.
they got Soyuncu and Kabak.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, it's a pretty good team.
Yep.
Fair enough. Turkey. Okay, so that was wait, who said
Yeah.
that?
Switzerland also
Tarun,
quite
eh?
okay. Got Shaqiri.
No, I said Wales. Wales
Oh, I said
second.
Wales.
Wales just got
Xhaka.
thrashed 3-0, right? From France.
I didn't follow. Okay,
Did they?
Yeah.
It was
The
it the
friendly.
Griezmann goal? I remember I saw the Griezmann.
Yeah, the Griezmann goal was
Benzema
nice.
missed the penalty.
Yeah, Benzema hit the post and hit the missed the penalty. Yeah, so it should have been the Scotland should have been way more worse. Yeah, but okay lah, Wales.
Yeah. So
but they got a
Tarun,
red
you're
card
saying
lah.
Wales is it? Okay.
Yeah. I didn't watch the match itself, but I saw Wales were playing Dan James and Gareth Bale as strikers. So I don't know what they're trying.
I mean, it's
I don't
damn
think they have
pacey,
anyone
ah.
else like.
Do they have a proper striker?
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know.
Don't they? Can't they play the Liverpool guy? Tarun. What's the guy's name? Wilson.
Who?
Ben
Some-
Ben
Harry
Woodward.
Wilson.
Is
No,
it Ben
no.
No.
Harry Wilson.
Harry Wilson play right mid.
Harry Wilson.
He was playing right mid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, the only proper striker I think is Robertson Kanu. The guy, Cruyffton guy.
Oh.
Hal Robson Kanu.
Oh, Hal
I don't think he's in
Hal
the
Robson is it?
Yeah, Hal Robson.
Yeah.
Kanu.
I remember
Hal
Wales in the
Robson.
2016 Euros. Remember Joe Allen, Tarun? He had
Hey,
this amazing
Put some
season.
respect on the Welsh Chavi.
I know. But like,
Yeah, you know
that-
he was
that
in
score was very
the
good,
team of the season. I mean, team of the tournament. Joe Allen was in the team of the
Yeah.
tournament for that year.
They got
Yeah,
to
it was
semi-finals. Like I don't know how, but yeah, they got there, and then they
He's
lost
now
to
in the
Portugal.
he's now in the championship with Stoke, right? Is it, or is he still there?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
it's with Stoke.
Yeah.
Okay lah. So I guess Tarun's not bold prediction. I would say it's a valid prediction. Wales to win
It's
it.
an easy prediction lah. I mean, oh sorry, no, sorry. I thought
As
you
in,
were talking
it's
about.
not
I
an
thought,
easy
I
prediction.
thought you were talking about France.
Oh.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So I guess France is another. Because you expect France to win, right? That's what you said.
I would say I'll give Italy a shout lah, but I don't know. I mean,
Okay.
okay, I'll tell you what I think will happen lah. I think Germany will top the group. Germany will beat France first, but Germany being
Really?
Germany, they'll peak too early, and then that's a problem. I feel that's a problem with Germany. Germany always have a very good squad, but they will always peak a bit too early. Then France still have the quality to get over the line lah. That's what I feel lah.
I won't be surprised if Germany don't even get past the group. Because
I
there's
doubt
France
it,
and Portugal.
Yeah,
Last
that's a
World Cup,
group
they
of
never
games
even.
lah.
Last
Yeah.
World Cup, they never
Yeah.
even go through.
Yeah, lah. I mean, not necessarily every time will have the same thing will happen lah.
As
No, you
in,
can't say they
I would say in that
no,
group,
what, you
they're
can't
not
say they
favourites
peak
to
too
go
early,
through,
right?
right?
No, as in I've seen it in previous tournaments lah. Like talking about like 20.
I mean, World Cup, they didn't even peak at all.
Yeah, they didn't even peak it
They
up.
lost to South
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah.
World Cup.
remember?
Nah, I'm talking about
2018,
I'm
Germany
talking about
didn't
like
peak at
older tournaments lah. Like
All the tournaments they won, what?
No,
No lah,
but
2014.
you have to
Yeah, we go one
understand the
World Cup
entire
behind, they
squad
won.
is different. The whole
yeah,
squad
yeah,
from
that's
2014
true.
is
But I'm
not
just
there.
talking about the mentality lah. I just feel that same. I've seen that over the years with Germany. They always peak. I mean, that one 2014 they actually won it like even though they peak a bit early. But before that, especially when I saw it lah, I felt they were peaking a bit too early lah. That's
Really, man, because
that's what I think will happen.
Do you think they
Yeah.
peak early? 7-1 was from a semi-final, so how is that peaking early?
No lah, that is not peaking early at all. I'm talking. That is.
That
They
is-
were doing
yeah
well
lah.
before that, right? They were doing well before that, right? That's the thing.
So they kept up the momentum throughout the tournament, lah.
Yeah. I didn't say that 2014 they peaked too early. I'm just saying before that they did. Before 2014. Because I was following
Before that, it's
football.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah lah. I'm just saying lah. I just feel
Complete
that
different
mentality.
generation. Oh.
Yeah lah,
Okay,
but I'm just saying
I
that
get what
things
you mean.
might happen again lah. That's my feeling. It's a prediction, bro. It's not a.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
So Germany is it for you? Because do we?
No.
Sorry,
No.
Italy.
It's still going to be France or Italy lah. That's what I feel.
Okay. Yeah. Praveen, what's your pick? Who's winning
To
it?
win the Euros, is it?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. Oh, okay, Pramod, you go first, Pramod. I like
We have to be decisive, bro.
yeah, I
think-
can't be. Like I don't know. I have a lot of teams in my mind. It
I would
seems
put- I
like
would-
very like very unpredictable. Like anything can happen. I mean,
Yeah.
That's the
Okay,
thing
meanwhile,
about
I will
German,
just
but-
say out my pick. But I pick Portugal to win it. I don't know. I feel like I know the first time it happened was a
Do
lucky
you think they
goal
can
from
win it
Eder.
again? Do you think they can win it again though? Like
That's
Yes.
the thing. Everyone is writing them off, right? But what I feel is like Ronaldo has this burning desire now because I feel like he barely made it to the Champions League. Then this season has been a pretty like in terms of numbers, it's been very good. But a lot of people have been saying as to how he's no longer the second best player in the world, whereas Messi still maintains that spot. So I feel he will try to prove something in this tournament. And with the attacking talent, defense, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Dias, all these kind of players, right? It's going to be a good matchup. But it's not going to be like the 2016 Euros where they had just Ronaldo up front and then everyone else was average. This is a pretty well balanced, formulated team, I feel. So yeah.
I think they had a pretty good team back then also.
not really.
Was like Ruben Dias and Bernardo Silva. I don't think they
lah.
were like
I mean,
peaking then, right?
there was Nani and who's the guy? Oh my god, the outer foot curler guy.
Charisma.
is it?
Ricardo
Charisma.
Charisma.
They had Nani, Charisma, all like old people lah.
Yeah, now they got Jota and João Felix also. So it's
Yeah,
that's
they have
and then
João
they got
Felix.
João Cancelo. You know their left back options now. You talk about England's right back, right? You know who's their left back? Cedric from Arsenal. I think João Cancelo plays sometimes. Then Semido. Then they got Ricardo Pereira from Leicester. So imagine that depth.
All those are right back. You just name all the right backs.
Oh, did I say right back?
You said
Oh,
left.
sorry, right back. Right back option. Sorry. Yeah, but I made my mistake. But yeah lah. So they have the depth. They have the balance. So
I'm just
why
looking at like the past winners list lah, and then I only see Spain has won it back to back. no other team has won it back to back actually.
Okay, like
So do you think that Portugal are that?
That was that like
I mean,
peak Spain?
if
Yeah, that was peak Spain especially.
I mean, if
So
there's
that
a
was like-
team,
that was like
if there's a team that's
2008,
gonna do,
2010, 2012.
if there's a team that's gonna do back to back, the team has to have Ronaldo. That's what I feel.
But I mean, I feel like
Like Spain?
I mean, sorry, what?
I don't know.
I mean, Spain didn't have Ronaldo, right?
Yeah, lah. Other than the peak Spain generation, lah. I mean, it was the. I mean, I think the only
but-
golden generation that actually came up to their, like, met their mark is Spain. They had a golden generation and they dominated world football for 8 years. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, what do you guys feel about the current Spain team like not having any real players? Is it going to like backfire at them so badly, or is it going to be a masterstroke?
The thing is, you watch for international football once in 4 years. So it's like I don't even know what to say about these kinds of decisions. It may be right, but I don't know. I think with the whole ESL thing, they didn't want Real Madrid to be a part of it, I guess. But
so
Probably
Barcelona wasn't part of the ESL thing, is it? They
the
still
whole
haven't withdrawn.
Perez was the primary instigator and like the
Maybe yes. I don't know whether it has to do with the Catalonia Madrid politics or what. I
Yeah.
don't know. Because Enrique was like part of. I mean, it was a former Barca coach, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if that has
Not
anything to
just
do with
that. Not just that. It's like, you can bring 26 men to the squad, right? 26 members to the squad. They only have chosen 24. They say they don't need the 2 more.
Okay, that's
Wow.
a bit weird. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they say they don't need the two,
Yeah.
two more players. I mean, it could have been easily Ramos. It's not like you're kicking someone for Ramos. It's just adding one more
true.
player.
And
Laporte also right now inside.
Yeah, Laporte
defense.
is there lah. It's I mean their defense has been. I think their defense is going to be solid. It's going to be Pau Torres and Laporte.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They have Eric Garcia also, I think. But I don't think
but
he'll
I
start.
think Eric Garcia won't start.
Yeah.
But it'll be Torres and Laporte. Yeah.
I'm looking at their forwards. It doesn't look particularly like exciting. I guess it's like it's very very inexperienced. Like Morata, Ferran Torres, Traore.
But
I don't
Gerard Moreno is quite good though. The Villarreal guy. He has had
I
a
know
good
that.
season.
Correct.
Yeah. I think he's gonna start. I mean, he's gonna be the front. I mean, he's gonna be the striker, main striker. I think. I don't know how they're gonna play.
He'll probably
One
be the
on
number
top.
9,
Yeah, I don't know if
think
they're
so.
gonna play one on top or 2 on top.
he could be that
Maybe they play false nine.
They could be the David Villa ex player. I mean the esque player.
Yeah.
Gerard Moreno.
You never know.
Gerard Moreno.
Yeah.
Oh,
never
okay.
know.
Maybe. You can just have a breakout tournament. I remember the Russian guy who played for Russia, of course. in the
Dennis.
2018
What?
tournament.
Dennis
Yeah,
Cheryshev
yeah.
is it?
Yeah, they
Dennis
had like
Cheryshev.
one super good tournament.
Not
Everyone was
Olmo,
like,
bro.
Olmo
He's
is
not become an
Spanish,
hegemon.
right?
Cheryshev,
not-
Cheryshev, yeah.
Cheryshev.
Cheryshev, yeah. I'm
Olmo
saying it
is
can
Spanish,
happen. I mean, we bought Maguire based on his World Cup performance, just that few games. So I don't know, anything happened in the tournament. So Praveen, have you chosen your winner?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I would go with. I don't know. I feel like Germany will win it.
Okay. So we got 4 different names
I
for
see.
this. Okay, but all of them are valid. I mean, we really don't know what to expect from this. They're all new teams, I guess. None of them are similar to previous tournaments. So we shall see.
By the way, I don't see Portugal winning it. I just put it out there. I do not see them at all.
Okay.
Like, no chance. I don't even think they'll get out of the group. That's what I think.
I think Germany are the one who will. Okay, never mind. I mean, no, look at
We can come to our crazy predictions later.
Germany's centre backs are both very bang average. They don't have Boateng and whatever all that players ready, right? That's my primary concern.
They play 3 at the back though nowadays. They
Yeah.
play
Oh, is it?
Hummels. They play Hummels, Ginter, and one more. I don't know. Jonathan Tah, I think. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Or
does
Sul,
that even
Nicholas-
sound like
They
a?
have Rudiger.
Nicholas
Does that even
Sul.
sound like a?
Nicholas
Okay,
Sul,
la,
I think.
Nicholas Sul is pretty good. La. I mean, they have a bit of Bayern's defense as well. I mean, they've always had Bayern's defense, but I still feel like in terms of attack, even if they might have some defensive frailties, they still do make it up if they're out attacking.
Isn't Ruben Diaz and Pepe more scary
I mean,
as a forward?
not really.
It's not going to be Pepe, bro. It's Jose Fonte.
No,
Oh,
I
Jose
think
Fonte, is it?
I think Pepe
Oh.
might start ahead. Of Jose Fonte, maybe.
No lah, Jose
never
Fonte
know.
has had an
Fonte
excellent
just won the
season,
league,
ah.
you know.
He just won the
Yeah.
league.
France. So
Correct.
Why
But
not?
You never know.
That's a
With
scary-
Pepe, maybe they might go for experience as well, because in the big tournament. Because
Jose Fonte has been
Pepe
there
has the
all while. All the while.
Yeah.
I mean, with
You got
Pepe,
two
Jose Fonte
centre
has
backs
been there
who are
also.
like
Yeah,
you got
I'm just
two
saying,
centre backs in.
I mean, Pepe is definitely more decorated than Jose Fonte, and Pepe is still at the top of his game. He played in the knockout series of the Champions League with Porto as well, and he was doing bits.
Pepe, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so
correct.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him start as well.
And he was a regular starter in the 2016 win, right?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think so.
It was
Euros.
Jose Fonte and it was Fonte and Pepe backline.
Yeah, because
Oh.
Ruben Diaz wasn't
Oh,
there
okay.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah, Ruben Dias wasn't there. Ruben Dias.
Yeah. Okay lah. We shall see how it goes for Portugal, Germany, and all these things.
Actually, I can see some credit in the Germany prediction. They have a very solid midfield.
Yeah.
Who's their midfield?
Kimmich, Cruz,
They have
Gundogan.
Kimmich, Cruz, Gundogan,
Kai-
Goretzka,
Kai
Yeah.
Havertz.
Florian Neuhaus.
Kai Havertz,
Yeah.
Champions League final
Kai
scorer.
Havertz.
Just say.
Muller, if you count him as
I would
midfielder,
say
yes.
I would say Werner is going to have an excellent season. I mean tournament. I'm not even kidding. I think he's just
Possible,
going to
possible.
score all those that he missed in the Premier League. I mean the attack is so fast. It's Gnabry, Werner and Sane. It's not just. I mean for at least like for France it's only Mbappe. Okay lah, maybe that's why it's Coman and Dembele is quite fast lah. But this like all three are so fast. Like, can't even catch them. It's-
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
that you all throw
I
all these
think they
names,
are-
it's quite scary. Yeah.
I think the midfield is going to be
Yeah, all
probably one of the best.
all
of
Cruz
the
has to do
tournament.
is just one long ball. They're gonna definitely catch. Someone is gonna catch it. Either one of them.
The thing
don't
is,
wanna
they are grouped with like France and Portugal, right? So they are bound to have.
I
some,
can
like,
I can
starter
see
steps,
France not
so
making out of the group stage. They can just have a horrendous
Maybe.
horrendous
Maybe.
tournament.
Possible
I don't know.
lah.
True.
Possible. I mean, you can.
Out of the,
but
you see, I mean, it's a group.
I don't see.
It's a
I
group
don't
of
see Germany
death.
winning it though. I don't see Germany winning it though. I'll be honest lah. Even if Germany were to top the
I think
group,
they have the team to win it. It's just whether they can see it through.
but yeah, as I always feel, I feel Germany will top the group, but they will not win the tournament. That's what I feel. I think they'll get knocked out in the semi-final or some big match. That's what I feel lah. But let's see.
It's out of the three, there's confirm one not gonna make it out. Make it out of the group stage. Group stages.
Yeah,
Because
I was just about to ask that also.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to be finishing third?
Wait, but I
in
thought
the
you
group of
Vikas said something about.
yeah, but the
third
thing you
places.
think about it, it's a group of death. So it's like you have to have the number of points also. You can't. I don't see them.
Okay. True.
Yeah, someone will be dominating the group, but two teams will be definitely dominating out of the four.
It's
Not
damn
necessary.
funny if Hungary
Actually, not
got
necessary. Okay, no. Okay, I can provide an alternate argument lah. What if three teams are having very even tournaments, but maybe by goal difference or something, the second and third team are differentiated by goal difference or something like that. You never know.
Also, yeah.
So
I
if
don't
that
know, but
happens,
yeah.
if that happens, I still think the third place team will qualify lah. Maybe like Portugal may make it out of the group, but
I mean, that's how they won the tournament last
exactly.
time
So
around.
it could happen. It could happen lah. But I don't think they'll win the tournament. But that's what I feel like this will probably be the course of action lah. Germany will probably top the group, followed by France, and then Portugal probably qualify as the best loser lah.
Best loser.
Yeah.
What a way to start the tournament. Okay.
I mean, that's how they started the previous tournament also. And they won.
True. Okay, so I guess we can move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the next segment is going to be our like breakout players and who do you think will win the Golden Boot? So I guess we can have a quick like sort of rapid fire for this. Who do you think is going to be a breakout player?
We start with the breakout player first, like
Yeah. This is so vague, honestly. Breakout player can be.
Yeah,
It
lah.
can
I
be
mean,
like Phil
can
Foden to Ilmas, like it can be like.
yeah, lah. I
such
mean
a
that's
big
the whole.
variation.
That's the whole. It's like you know, what do you think will actually happen, lah? And it could be
Yeah.
correct, it could be wrong, lah.
Mm.
Yeah. Personally, I'm going for Jack Grealish. I think he'll have the most assists in the league. I mean, in the whole Euros. That's what I feel. And he'll be the breakout player of the tournament.
Fair.
Like all this while, I mean, I know we've been seeing him as Aston Villa's talisman, but I feel like given the stage, I think he'll actually perform, lah. He's that good a player, I feel.
Yeah, definitely. Jack Grealish.
Makes sense.
Looking forward. The only thing is if he plays, Rashford will be benched probably, which is a bit sad as a
Yeah.
United fan. But I don't mind. If to see him perform well, I don't mind.
I mean, think of it this way, lah. You won't. There's lesser chance of him getting injured, lah.
Yeah, that's true. Like what happened to Trent. Anyway,
Exactly.
Yeah.
any other shouts for breakout player?
I will have to say Antonio Rudiger.
Rudiger. Oh, I think it's a good
I
shout.
think he's going to have an amazing tournament.
Wait,
The
was
German
he? But he
Maldini.
wasn't. He wasn't even mentioned in the centre backs that Praveen said just now, right? Sule and I don't know who else.
Yeah, he wasn't, but I think he should be starting.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
mean,
will.
he's my man played like Maldini in the Champions League final, lah. So
Yeah, man.
he's a big game player, lah.
Yeah, definitely. I think
I would say he's a big game player.
Yeah, Rudiger has been pivotal for that Chelsea defense, especially after Thiago Silva didn't. I don't think he wasn't there. He was there for the final. Like he got subbed out there. So
Yeah, he got injured. Thiago
Yeah,
Silva
that's
got
why.
injured. Then that's how
Christensen, right?
I mean, something like that could easily break you, lah. Like your cap. He's a captain, right? If
Yep.
I'm not wrong, is he?
For
Thiago Silva. Right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that can easily break your team, lah. Like, but they still stuck together and they were very resolute in defense, lah. And yeah, I mean, Rudiger definitely one of them, lah.
Mm.
Ah. Okay, I
What
guess
breakout
I will. Yeah. So my breakout player. This comedy. I feel like I will go for Jack Grealish as well. I think he's definitely one for the lookout. Sorry.
Where to be original Pramod?
I mean, it's not my fault if you say what I want to say.
Is he gonna get game time though? Like,
I think he will. I think.
okay.
I think it's a good.
I think he's too good
possibility.
to be left out. I don't know. Like,
He's
the
gonna
thing
play
is,
the number 10
I'm
role, is it?
thinking though is right. If Grealish plays, he's most likely going to play on the wings.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't see him starting in
Number 10.
Southgate's midfield.
Yeah.
I do honestly. I think I do, but we'll see, lah. We'll see. I see him starting most games. I feel that's how good he is as a player. I rate him quite highly.
Mm.
I mean, I feel he's
But
going to jack up the price to
Where would he play though?
I would put him at left winger. Honestly, he can create. I feel he can create chances on his own. If he can create chances in an Aston Villa team, imagine having great players around him who can finish, lah. So I feel like that itself is enough for him to warrant a starting place in that team.
Okay.
But that is my view. I don't know if Southgate
Yeah.
sees it the same way.
I guess it also really depends on the formation he puts out.
Yeah,
I mean,
to be
if
honest, that's
Formation
the
doesn't
thing.
suit him.
I think we all know Southgate's formation.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
It's-
play
it's
a
gonna be
5-3-2, right, then you're limiting your attacking options. So
I mean,
Grealish
the
cannot play.
friendly he played 4 at the back though. I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah, Trippier is playing left back. lah.
Yeah, Trippier played left back, yeah. So,
I think that was the trial. I don't think. Yeah, but
actually, to be honest,
No, the friendly wasn't it 5 at the back?
No, it was 4.
it was
it
4 at
was
the back.
4, but I don't think he played like a full strength. I don't think Saka would start right, in the actual match. But he's going to
Probably
score,
not,
lah. But that's what I mean. He wasn't
Okay,
a
but
proper.
okay, one thing is the friendly may not be a good indication because he's
Yeah.
giving a lot of player. I think he's like, for example, Linkard not part of the squad, but I think he's giving him a chance to prove himself, lah. So
No, not just that. All the Champions League players haven't returned back. All those who played the final.
yeah, that's another reason.
Yeah,
as well.
They haven't returned. They haven't gone back to the squad yet. Yeah.
Okay. So, Praveen, do you want to have a go? Mine was Grealish. Vikas was Grealish as well.
I would say Eden Hazard.
Hazard. Oh.
Breakout?
One of the
Haaland.
players with initials EH. The other one being Erling Haaland.
You never know, actually. So it was.
Yeah.
You see, if I'm not wrong, 2016, right? He had a horrible tournament in the Euros, but he had a very good season for Chelsea. So that mean the opposite could happen this time, lah. If Praveen's prediction would come true, you know.
I mean, simple like
maybe.
if
You never know, lah.
Belgium is gonna go to the later stages of the tournament, Hazard has to perform. No other choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I don't know. Maybe this is the.
I think the thing about
Yeah.
Hazard is. The thing about Hazard, he didn't play at all this season. I don't know if that will come.
I mean, to be honest, Hazard is like a guy like he doesn't need to train. I mean, he's just gifted, lah.
He's a lazy player. That's what a
He's-
lot of coaches.
Yeah, he's just talented. Like, he's just gifted and talented. Yeah. So it's like on his day he can just turn up, lah.
Yep.
And
Fair
and
enough,
he
lah.
so
True.
so I would like to see Hazard performing. Like, just I mean, he's a good player, lah. I would like for him to perform.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's one of the generational talents this so for his age, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, for his
Then
generation. Yeah.
Tarun, any shouts?
What? Breakout player?
Yeah, breakup player. I would suggest.
Right.
I would. Can I guess who you say? Because
I thought already went.
connection. Oh wait, who do you say? Sorry.
I said
He said
Rudiger.
Rudiger,
Oh,
yeah.
Rudiger. Yes, correct. Yeah, I thought you would say Henderson. I don't know why. In my mind I was like,
No lah.
because
I would really prefer to see England flop out or something, and then we just have Henderson fit for next season.
wow. Okay, what a way.
What a man.
Brilliant.
Is there?
I
Do
think
you
he
all
will
like?
cement his position as one of the best English players if he wins the Premier League, Champions League, and Euros in like 3 consecutive or like 4 years. That would be like wow. That would be like the ultimate.
Okay, yeah, I mean, would be good.
In
But
that way, lah. Yeah.
again, I don't see England winning it. So
And then
whatever.
And then he can captain that squad to all this. Like it's not only part of the team; he's the captain of 2 of the trophies. So I thought that would be answer, but okay, never mind.
Yeah, he's not going to captain England anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, okay.
Okay, so I guess So another one we can talk about is the Golden Boot, lah. And I guess I'll kick this off. I would say Lukaku. I don't think anyone is going to. He's just the most lethal number 9 out there. Maybe with another one who one of you will say, but the other player that you will probably say, who I'm also thinking of, will probably be much more involved in the build-up play. Whereas Lukaku will be the target. So I
Just
feel-
say Kane,
I
lah.
mean, the other player
yeah.
saying is Harry Kane, right?
Yeah, obviously, yeah. I don't know lah. Maybe
He
one of
won
you
the-
want to.
He won the Golden Boot in the World Cup, right?
Yeah, he won.
Yeah,
he
I
won
think
with
so.
6 goals.
He did. Yeah.
He did.
He did, right?
But the thing about World Cup
Yeah,
Golden
he did.
Boots is like you can score 5 and then you can get Golden Boot. Yeah,
You-
5 or
so-
6 goals is enough.
Yeah,
So-
That is, I mean, a major
That's
tournament
a
to
lot,
score
ah.
5 or 6 goals is a lot, you know.
5 or 6 goals in 9 games is okay lah. I guess it's
I mean, that's
Bro, it's
if
not
you
the
go
same
till the
as-
final one.
Bro, you're playing for your country is a lot. It is a lot
true,
different.
true. Fair.
Yes,
fair. I'm saying the margins is not going to be big. Like there'll be a lot of players with 3, then of 1 player with 5. That in that logic.
I
it's
mean,
gonna be a lot of
Kane.
players.
I think Kane scored 6 goals in 8 games. That's actually pretty decent. I mean, actually, it's very
That's
good.
insane. You know, it's
Yeah.
damn. You know, it's very. I tell you why it's very good because this.
I'm pretty sure he scored 2 against Panama, right?
Yeah,
Or
he's
something.
yeah, he's got
The
2
group
against
was
Panama.
so
I mean-
easy.
I mean,
Yeah.
they got the job done, lah. Whether you say whichever way you look at it, they
Yeah,
did
fair.
go to the semi-final. lah. I mean, yeah. The thing is, okay. No, what I wanted to say is the reason why Kane's record is even more impressive because as a club, right, when you play with your teammates, you're playing with them week in week out, lah. Whereas like a major tournament in England, they only play on occasion. So like the team, how it gels, how they play together, actually. It doesn't happen as fast, lah. So you need your striker
Fair.
to be at the top of your game to actually finish the chances which your teammates provide you, and that's why I would rate 6. I think 6 goals in 8 games is actually an insane return, lah. That's what I would say.
Mm.
Personally.
I think that will be another chance for them to boost his price before City swoop in.
Yep.
If he does a golden boot.
God.
But yeah, so
I
yeah.
trust Al Mubarak.
Who said Kane? Vikas.
Khaldun Al Mubarak.
And nah, Kaldu.
I have trust in that. Yeah, bro. I can bet on that guy. Any day.
Okay lah. So
I
who
didn't
was
say
choosing?
Kane. I'm wait, let me think. Let me go see the forward.
Okay.
Okay lah. Where is I'm going to root for Ronnie.
Yeah, I mean it's a good shout.
Yeah.
lah.
I mean, it's going to be Ronnie. He's going to break the.
I think
he's
if
going to break the
Werner
international record.
switches on-
He's going to become the top scorer.
True.
I think this is the
But I feel
tournament.
like he
he's
won't be
going
the
I think if
target,
Werner
right?
switches
He won't
on,
be
he can.
number 9, right? He'll probably be like from the wings.
No lah, he's
drifting.
number 9.
He's number 9.
Yeah, I think it's
I thought
Jota.
Felix will be like number. I don't know. I thought.
Felix doesn't even really start that. Actually, the team is quite stacked.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay, let me tell you who my top scorer is going to be. My top scorer is going to be
Yeah.
Benzema.
Benzema, yeah, that's a good shout also.
Yeah,
What a
I can see
season.
that
Good shot,
happening
good shot.
also.
Benzema lah. I think Benzema lah. Simple lah. I've given the answer. I feel.
My only thing is he hasn't played in the national team for like 6 years. So damn it.
That
That is true. But I still feel like France are too strike to like not perform. You know. And I see him starting ahead of.
But won't he be
Giroud.
overshadowed by Griezmann, Mbappe, Coman, Dembele?
Why
I
would
feel.
he be overshadowed though?
Like in terms
Okay.
of playing style and minutes,
Never.
I think.
Okay, the thing is, what I feel like this season for Real Madrid, Benzema has almost been like even when they're playing badly, he's gotten them out of jail so many times. So I think his quality will come through like in the French. I mean,
even in the friendly, even in the friendly, like a lot of players go through him. Like he's involved in most of the stuff. So it didn't seem like as if Benzema was out of the national team for very long. I mean, he was out for like 5-6 years, but when you look at the highlights, it didn't like feel like he was out for so long.
It felt like he never left lah.
It felt like he never left. Yeah, true.
Oh, fair. Okay lah. So, any other shots for the Golden Boot? So we got Benzema, we got Lukaku.
Do you all think that Lewandowski will actually?
Nah, I don't know lah. He doesn't have the. He's like the Jude.
I don't think he has a team around him.
Yeah, that's why.
Look at the Bayern team he has.
Fabianski.
Look at the Bayern team he has and the Poland team. I don't see it lah.
And who are Poland grouped with? Is it a favourable group?
No, not really.
Spain and Sweden. Yeah, okay, that's not really favourable lah. So,
Yeah, I just hope this comes to bite us back, like how Lingard. We get it for Lingard.
no lah, I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna say. Lewandowski
You never
is
know.
very.
I mean,
I'll be
honest.
I have an underrated striker though in my mind to like win the.
Okay, one sec. Before that, I just want to talk about Group E lah. You see that group, right? Spain are obviously favourites to qualify. They have Spain, Poland, Sweden and Slovakia lah. I would say Poland have a decent chance of getting out of the group, honestly. Even as a third place team. So
They just have to beat Slovakia.
yeah, pretty much. And Sweden, they can on their day, if they can beat Sweden lah. And if they beat, I would say they have a pretty decent chance, honestly. Like to go a bit further. And if they go further, I can only see them going further because of Lewandowski's goals. I mean, man is prime position to win the Ballon d'Or lah. So arguably he's the best striker in the world. So I won't be surprised to see him up there for challenging for the Golden Boot. As much as you talk about Bayern's quality and all that, but I still feel he's a class striker lah.
They only have like
He is
3 players
definitely.
out of their 26 players who play in a Champions League club. Like the rest are like Southampton, Bologna, Barnsley.
There's 4 teams that can qualify, right? There's 4 teams that can qualify from the third place, is it?
Yeah, the 4 highest
out of the
points.
6 groups. Out of the 6 groups, 4
I don't see that as I don't see the Poland group happening. Like I don't think it'll be the Poland group lah. That's what I feel lah.
Okay.
But then again, Vikas may be right and we also may be right in that they don't qualify. But he scores so many goals before even they get knocked out that he still wins the Golden Boot.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he can have 2 hat tricks. Good enough. That's a very
That's why.
and still
One
lose the
against
games.
Slovakia, then
Yeah.
Do you all see?
Okay, so-
Underrated striker. Let me guess what Praveen was trying to say. Like, can I guess?
Go ahead lah.
Yeah. I would say Yilmaz. Is it?
No lah, not Yilmaz. I would say I can see Depay winning the Golden Boot also.
Yeah, that's a fair shout actually.
Yeah.
He actually performs pretty well for Holland, like unlike he did for United.
And he's like the sole striker for he plays the number 9 role lah. So
maybe we trigger his buyback clause after this tournament. Who knows?
I
still
mean,
have it,
Barca are favourite.
Yeah.
I know, but Barca are favourites to sign him. Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
No, but if we trigger, we can get him back. I think.
what's that
But
to
anyway.
trigger? He's free. What? There's nothing to
Yeah,
trigger.
that's
What?
true. Yeah, that's true.
You just have to have an agreement
okay
with the player.
lah,
No, but
Okay.
if I feel Holland are going to go far in the tournament, because actually Holland was one of the teams I was considering to support lah, but I think without Van Dijk it's going to be very difficult for them to.
You know their defense is still like
That's what I feel
is
too.
still like
Okay, defense
damn
is
good, right?
okay. Defense is
No,
strong.
but the
lah,
Golden Boot
but-
doesn't depend on your defense, what? It's just how many you
No,
score.
I'm talking about.
But he still has to get the matches to score.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fair point, like what Tarun said. But yeah, main thing, I feel Holland don't have the depth that they used to have. Like, okay, for example, 2014 or 2018? I think 20. When was Van Persie and Robben there? 2014.
2014.
I don't think their strike force right now has that same depth. That I'm looking at their squad. They have like Luke De Jong, Daniel Malen.
Ryan
They
Gravenberch.
don't have the depth. They definitely don't have the quality that they did.
Yeah, that's a problem with Holland right now. So I mean, I actually personally I always like Holland in the major tournaments. Like
I wouldn't say that though. I would say their midfield is better now. Their defense is better now. I mean, overall their team is more balanced lah. That's what I feel lah.
Not really lah. I would I think I would disagree actually. I
Why?
don't think Holland are that good. I mean, what?
Okay lah.
Who are you saying For midfield, who are you saying that's going
It's
to?
Wijnaldum, it's
Frankie, isn't
De
it?
Jong,
Frankie,
it's Frankie
yeah.
De Jong, it's Wijnaldum. They play 4-3-3.
Okay.
So you think about it,
Okay.
they have I think it's who's the CDM is actually pretty good.
Delict, right? At the back.
Yeah, at the back is Delete and there's another guy the Divic.
The keeper is
Delete
the
and
keeper
Divic,
is
I think.
sort of the weak point. Silerson, Stecklenburg. Very average
Yeah.
keepers. I don't
They
think.
don't have Silerson. They have Tim Krul, who is quite
No,
good.
I think Tim Krul is the penalty keeper. Like he'll come
No,
in
no,
for
Silerson is injured. Silerson didn't make it to the squad. It's I think Stecklenburg.
Mm.
Stecklenburg or Tim
Stecklenburg
Krul.
should be starting.
Stecklenburg is very average.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
lah,
just
so
I mean
wait, you were
Stecklenburg
saying
was there
something,
for the 2014 World Cup also lah, so you can't say.
As in,
I mean,
yeah,
I think
true,
I
true.
feel it's more rounded lah. That's what I feel.
Holland didn't make it to the World Cup last year, right? I mean, sorry, not last year, 2018, right?
Yeah, 2018 they didn't make it.
Yeah.
So
They bottled it, yeah.
No.
Okay, I think
So-
we need to move on, guys, from the. But yeah, any final thoughts? Just,
Yeah, lah. I feel if Holland had to go far, like what Praveen said, Depay has to be up there challenging for the golden boot, lah.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depay playing centre
It
forward.
won't be easier.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. And they got a manager who got sacked by Palace 3 years ago. So I don't know how that's going to play into their hands. So,
What
anyway.
does that? I mean, it's
Moving
Roberto. It's Martinez, right?
De Bauer. Frank De Bauer. No, this is Holland one.
Oh,
Yeah, it's De Boer.
it's De Boer. Sorry. Belgium is Martinez. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, so yeah, I think we kind of made some bold predictions, but we're going to make more bold predictions.
Yeah.
For
This
next
can be
segment.
anything. This can be anything,
Anything?
actually. Bold prediction. Can
I'll
be
start
for
off-
team. Yeah, you can start off.
Yeah, I'll start off with Hungary to go through the group of death.
Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it.
Oh.
Nothing can beat that. Nothing is going to beat that.
Pramod, I would love you if this happens. Wow.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Hungary
I mean,
got
you
a
never
decent
know.
squad.
Well, I'm writing them off, honestly, but you never know.
Yeah.
So, Pramod, who do you think will miss out?
I think France. I got some. After
Yeah,
I was thinking Germany, but once Praveen said the Germany squad.
I can see
Sule, all
Portugal
this,
missing
like,
out, actually. I honestly can see Portugal.
Yeah, same.
I see Portugal.
I can see Portugal missing
I
out.
think
Why?
France. I know they have. France are too okay. I know traditionally, like I mean, even World Cups, for example, like Germany were horrendous in 2018, lah. Like they didn't even get past the group, right? But,
Yeah, they
didn't
lost to
get
South
past
Korea,
The
remember?
South Korea
But-
game.
yeah. So but for me personally, I feel France are stronger than that
Mm-mm.
Germany squad. I would say, in terms of just pure quality, like I don't see them. I see them getting out of the group regardless. That's the thing. They're too strong. That's how I feel. But
Yeah.
let's see.
Any other bold predictions
For me,
that you want to say with your chest? Don't hesitate.
I will say that Scotland will make it to the quarters or semis. That's how I feel.
Scotland.
Scot-
Is
I
that
would
bold
say-
though? I think that's kind of
No,
is that?
how is that?
Okay,
Are you
that's-
telling me
that's
that
kind of
quarters?
bold.
Quarters is basically you go through group stage and you win two more matches, right? Quarters. Okay, lah, maybe yeah, true.
You know how hard is it to go through first
Yeah,
of all?
Bro, even to go
As in-
through.
Go through is really so hard.
Yeah.
No, but their group isn't the most challenging.
Bro, they have
Okay, lah,
England.
but fair.
England and Croatia,
true.
yeah.
Okay,
England and Croatia.
true.
I mean, we tend to forget like Croatia were World Cup finalists. Just like to put it out there, so they're not that. It's not like a pusher. I know people might say that Croatia are like maybe maybe it's one tournament they did well, but they are a pretty
No lah,
stacked
but-
team as well, lah.
I feel they
Croatia,
don't. They didn't freshen up the squad. For the
Yeah,
the
that's-
three. It's been
that's,
3 years and they didn't freshen up the squad. I mean, it's pretty old. I can even say that maybe they have the oldest squads. I don't know lah, but I can say that
True.
they have the oldest
Agreed.
squads. They might have one of the oldest squads.
I guess it's hard to freshen a national team. Like compared to like club football, you can just bring in people from academy.
Not
It's
really. I think England. I would say England
Yeah.
freshened up their squad.
Yeah, because so many young
Yeah, it's-
players
but it
are
depends on
playing the
your-
top league, right?
Pool of players that you have.
Yeah, lah.
that's why.
I mean that's. Yeah, lah. I mean, you can say that. I mean, for the last tournament they had 5 Spurs players. Now they only have 1. So you can't like. Yeah. I mean,
So
they had
who-
5
so who-
Spurs
who's-
players. Maybe that's
so-
why they lost.
I think so.
So Vikas said Scotland to go quarters, right? Or semis?
Semis. Let's put it out semis.
Okay.
Semis to go.
I also have like that. I would say either Denmark or Austria are going to go till semis.
Fair. Actually, it can be. Honestly, it can be any of these teams. Like everyone has a request. Even like Turkey or like Hungary, all this can go semis also.
But I think I like Pramod's predictions the most, honestly, because we are writing off Hungary like no chance.
Yeah, that's true.
I can see Ronaldo scoring hat-trick in the first game against Hungary.
Yeah, true,
Yeah.
probably.
Because he probably captained him in the Euros Fantasy League.
I mean,
Yeah.
you.
Oh, yes.
By the way,
I get-
guys, okay, wait. Anyway, we have a Euro 2020 Fantasy League, so please do join.
Yeah, I mean, if you came till this far, please do join. I mean, just help it out. Okay, help us out, lah.
Yeah, lah.
So
Yeah.
finishing up, Tarun, what are your sentiments for this segment?
I gonna go with Switzerland through to
Okay.
quarterfinals.
Okay, hey, Switzerland is a good squad. They have like this. What's the guy from Borussia Mönchengladbach? What's his name?
Zakaria.
Wow, okay, anyway. Zakaria. Wow, that guy, I love that guy. Baller. Yeah, I can see them going far. Also.
By the way, bold prediction can be also players. I just say.
Okay, I think we kind of did that in our golden boot. With
Yeah.
yeah.
But another bold prediction, if you're talking about players,
Yeah.
Werner for Golden Boot.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
I
actually
think
true,
that may beat my audition.
That is-
Now, that is a bold prediction, guys.
Wow.
that is the
Fair
icing on
enough,
the
ah.
cherry on the cake. Oh.
To be fair, I won't be surprised if it happens because they actually don't have a number 9, right? Other than Werner. A proper
Yeah.
number 9.
Muller can
he
play
may
that,
start
Just
lah.
be
again.
surprised. Come on. I'm making a bold prediction here.
Yeah, true.
Just be surprised.
Yeah, just beside.
Okay. Okay, I
Actually,
think we can move on. Okay, last.
Last one, Last one, I'll
Yeah.
say Immobile for Golden Boot.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a good player.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay lah. So moving on to our next big match score predictions. So we got one coming up in about a week's time. England Croatia. Wow, that's a nice game to predict. So
Semi-final, World Cup
quickly-
semi-final.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Repeat of the semi-finals. If only Sterling passed. Anyway. So England versus Croatia. What are your predictions, guys?
I can go first lah. I think England will get their revenge. I think it'll be 1-0 to England. They'll get some lucky goals from somewhere lah.
1-0
80th
only,
minute.
yeah.
I see 1-0 only lah. I still feel Croatia have a lot to offer lah. I feel like England will
Yeah.
just snatch it somewhere, like some late goal from someone, maybe like Kane or some big player stepping up, just getting that
Sterling.
goal. I think they'll be very scrappy. Of course Sterling lah. Of course. I will say Sterling.
Yeah.
You know, I
Big
wouldn't
player.
be surprised if he doesn't start.
Yeah, will Sterling even start? That's my.
I mean,
That's my
Praveen
question.
keeps saying that Southgate loves
Yeah,
Sterling, but
yeah.
how? I mean, with so much quality on the bench, do you think that Sterling can start ahead of all these players? Like like we have Foden, you have
Grealish, Sancho also. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
a
going to
big question mark.
be Foden. It's going to be Foden, Kane, Sterling. I can just see this coming. Okay,
over
I don't know
Sancho, man.
I don't know
Maybe.
throughout the tournament, but I can see that's going to be the first, like at least for the first
Yeah.
match, it's going to be Foden, Kane, and Sterling.
True. Praveen has a point. He has a point that Southgate hates to rotate. He likes to keep Trippier, his Dyer, which this time he didn't choose, but he likes to keep that main spine or the main.
You think about it,
top.
okay,
So,
will
we
you
shall
say
see.
that Trippier is like the best right back or left back in the full backs? But he
that's-
loves
that's
Trippier.
why,
right?
yeah, it's true.
This yeah.
Okay. Any other comments on England Croatia? 1-0. I would say lah. That's a fair prediction. I actually see England not actually winning it for some reason. Then I feel like I feel like Southgate will be heavily criticized that on that match onwards, and then he'll be sacked.
Do you like
I
not
don't
rate
know.
Southgate?
No, Southgate is not even a championship level manager. I don't watch him enough, but from what I hear, like when he didn't even succeed in club level football, and I'm talking like very average club level football.
You know
Middlesbrough,
Harry
right? He was-
Maguire. Pramod, did you see the Harry Maguire? There was this interview, I don't know by
Yeah, the one with Neville, right? Yeah.
Yeah, with Gary Neville. And then he was saying that Gareth Southgate is tactically second to none. I quote him on this.
Mm.
So, I mean, I
yeah
don't know
lah.
what to make of it. I mean, Maguire is still a reputable player. I don't know what you
Yeah,
say about
but
him.
as in, I mean, I've never watched him manage anyone
Yeah.
other than England, so I don't know anything about him. But
Yeah.
I'm just.
I mean, I would say
he's.
he's lucky to land the job. I'll be honest. I don't think he's like, I would say as good as I would say like only landing the United job. Like that's how I would. That's the, I guess that's
No
what
lah,
you can
but-
compare it to lah.
But for
I would
South-
say
It's a parallel you would draw.
But for Southgate, he came through the ranks. What he was an under 21 coach for England.
He was a U21
Yeah,
manager.
he was
yeah,
a
lah,
U21.
I mean the same thing can be made for Solskjaer. He was also I don't know under what under he was a youth coach of United lah. Simple lah.
Yeah,
Same
true.
thing.
But
Yeah.
he was. But the thing
He
about
was.
Southgate is he's not the manager when you have Foden, Grealish, Rashford, Sancho, Sterling, Kane. Do you want that crowd of players under him? That's my
Yeah,
question.
no lah. I mean, it's the same Ole argument lah. That crowd of players also, but I mean, he's done decently well so far lah. I would say to at least keep the job lah for Southgate. It's a new campaign lah. Back Southgate.
Yeah.
Okay. So 1-0, I will predict England losing. I will just put it out. England losing, maybe scrappy one. I think Croatia 1-0 also lah. I don't know lah. Yeah, it's just another like shot in the dark. But anyone else has anything else?
It's
for this?
I would
Tarun go
say
first,
a scrappy 1-1.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Praveen?
say 2-0. Sterling on the score sheet, and he keeps his place in the team
This
for the rest of the
guy,
tournament.
the
Okay.
Sterling.
Sterling was the one who cost them the World Cup last time.
Yeah lah. Now I'm saying that he's gonna score and he's gonna keep the place in the team lah. Simple lah.
Okay. Fair. Okay lah. So next match, let's move through this quickly. The next few. So France,
Yeah.
Germany.
Oh, big.
Isn't that isn't like match day 2 ready? You all just want to do
but
match
it's
day
still
1?
before our next.
Yeah.
It's before our next
No
episode.
lah, but
so
it's a big all
Oh
the
really?
big
It's
matches
it's
the next
before
one.
our. Oh okay.
France, Germany is a interesting one.
Actually no, but it's actually after. Based on
Yeah,
the
it's
dates you guys
after.
put on the docs. Yeah, but it's fine lah. Since it's already there, let's just do it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Quick one.
So France, Germany, I see Germany taking it 2-1 lah. Like I said, Germany will top the group.
Okay.
So I see I want to keep in line my prediction. So I think Germany will take it 2-1.
Anyone want to go?
Just go. For
Oh, I'm gonna say it's
Yeah,
gonna be high scoring game of 4-2 Mbappe hat trick.
Oh.
Wow. Repeat of the World Cup final scoreline.
4-2. It's gonna be 4-2 and Mbappe hat trick.
Oh, if Mbappe scores hat-trick, I think he wins Golden Boot. But yeah.
We never consider Mbappe. Just saying.
Yeah, that's why. Okay lah. Tarun, got any other suggestions?
I think it will be a high scoring game. I'm going to give it to France 3-2.
Okay.
Okay lah.
Nervy,
Yeah, okay. I would. I can see it being a 1-1. 2-2 lah. I would say 2-2. So why not? Okay. So moving on to the next final prediction. Portugal, Germany. Well, this is way in front, like way ahead of now. But okay lah. Why not? since you all put it. Quick one also.
I think Germany will crush them 2-0 lah.
How is that crush? 2-0.
Yeah, I really expected a bigger score.
Yeah,
than this, but-
Okay
I
lah,
thought you
fine,
said,
2-0.
I thought crush. I thought you were gonna say like 4-0 or something.
Okay lah, 2-0.
2-0. Okay.
Portugal, Germany. Okay lah. I have to back the club that I said will win the tournament lah. So Portugal to win it. 1-0. Tarun and
Okay.
Praveen can go ahead. Yep.
Tarun, go first.
I would say Germany 2-1.
I would say.
Ronaldo on the score sheet.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay.
god. He stole my lines. Stole my words. Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like 2-1. Ronaldo brace.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you are backing up your argument of him winning the Golden Boot, right? So
Yes. Absolutely.
a brace would really propel him to that height. But
Yes. True.
okay lah. Yeah. So that was our sort of predictions for Euros, and we will continuously be following all the matches lah throughout the next month or so. So keep connected with us. And then moving on to our next segment, shots from the stands. An interesting one, considering both me and Praveen are here. So basically, we asked to our audience, with Ole and Pep both bottling their respective finals, who deserves the bigger L of the week. So I strongly believe there was Pep, then Praveen strongly believed it was Ole, and we had a very interesting back and forth last episode. But okay, we can see what our our sort of audience have said. So CB1304 said Ole, he bottled it against Villarreal, which finished 7th in La Liga. So 1-0 to Praveen. And then we got
Really gonna keep score.
Charan.12. Yeah, I'm going to lose, but never mind. Charan.12 says Ole deserves it because Pep lost to Chelsea, which is a pretty good team, but United lost to Villarreal. Okay, fair.
2-0 Praveen.
Then so 2-0 lah. Okay, but I got a consolation lah. But
Okay.
because one of my ardent supporters in my debate said, Akului said, Pep 100%. Everybody expect Man City to win, whereas Ole is doing what he do best. That's exactly what I feel. But okay lah. What do you all think about these sentiments from the people?
I didn't make my sentiments clear. Me and Praveen, right after, like, I think a day after that, me and Praveen had a big debate as well about this. I was on your
Okay.
side, Pramod, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really
So
care.
2-2.
No, not really. Screw Vikas. I mean, the audience supported me. 2-1 Praveen won. Done.
I mean, Ole is the easier argument, that's what I would say, because
I mean,
because
Ole is
obviously
the easy
Europa League
argument.
is shit.
Yeah.
No, but
then-
no, but
I think
that's
we need
not,
a neutral fan here. We need Tarun to intervene here.
no, but bro, Tarun is just saying Tarun is on Praveen's side, so you're not gonna lose.
3-2.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
That's right, Praveen. I got you.
Yeah, man. Love you,
Yeah,
man.
Okay lah, but
I
I guess
still
this is.
I still feel Pep because I mean I like what I buy into what Pramod says like the past 4 years matters just like for us the past 4 years of not winning a trophy matters. I still feel like Pep not winning it's a big L for me lah. But I don't want
Yeah,
to.
it's a big L. I'm just saying that Ole had a bigger L. That's all.
Yeah, that's what.
I still feel like the bigger L goes to Pep, but it's okay.
I mean, sorry. The fans think different. The fans think differently.
Yeah, like
True,
2 out of 3 lah. What to do?
Yeah,
I guess when you have such a big sample population, right? Our fans. So whatever they say is true.
yeah.
The sample size is too big already.
I mean, sorry, man. I gotta go with the fans, man.
Okay lah. But yeah, I think let's agree to disagree. Yeah. So
Yes.
we move on. Okay, so yeah, coming towards the end already. So are we having any football mythbusters? Anyone has anything? No, right?
No.
No.
Okay, fair enough. I think the biggest myth is that Pep is not the L of the week. But anyway, moving on. So the actual L of the week. Does anyone have any chance? This week nothing much happened, right? Other than
Yeah,
friends.
nothing much happened. I mean, I would say the L of the week goes to Trent. He got injured. And he's out of the squad.
Maybe I would say
mean-
Jesse Lingard because he didn't make it to the England squad.
I mean, never know.
As in,
After
that's not
Trent's
his fault,
injured-
right?
Yeah. I mean,
Never
after
know,
Trent's-
but yeah, but for right now, as far as the week is concerned, the fact that he didn't make it to the squad is the L.
I don't know if it's L on his fault because he can't do anything about it.
Yeah, I mean, so would you say that Wan Bissaka is a L? I mean, that.
Yeah, it is unlucky. It's a L. Is a L like it's a loss. The fact that you don't make it to the squad.
L, that means you should give the L to like Southgate, not to Lingard, for not picking Lingard. What can he do about it? Like, I don't know.
It's like I don't know. I consider L for being unlucky as well. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I get what Vikas trying to say.
yeah.
Yeah.
Any other? I really don't know. What happened this week?
I would say Copa America.
Oh, yeah, it got
'cause
cancelled,
It
right?
was supposed to happen in.
Oh,
No, it got moved
right,
to Brazil.
Ah.
And the Brazil.
Yeah, it
No.
was supposed to happen in Argentina.
Oh, okay.
But
Go
they
ahead.
said Argentina had too many cases, so they moved it to Brazil, which apparently had more cases when they moved it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I
that
heard
was
about that.
that was just dumb.
Yeah, and Brazil said that they want to participate in the tournament. Like the
Oh, wow.
Brazil
Why?
national team. Because they say it's because of COVID.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
because
yeah.
of COVID.
Yeah, they
Won't that
didn't want
like
to
spoil
participate.
the
so.
entire like essence of the tournament? Like, they are the main team, what?
Imagine playing Copa in Brazil and not having the Brazilian team
Yeah,
playing.
it's damn
Yeah.
stupid. Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, the Brazil team is not that good. But anyway, moving on. So dub of the week, wow.
They won the last Copa. By the
Yeah,
way.
they won the last Copa, by the way. Yeah.
Okay, their DM is Fred, but so okay, never mind. Dub of the week. Any?
Yeah, DM is
suggestion?
Casemiro, by the way, but okay, fine, let's move on.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to substantiate my point. Okay.
That what?
I'm trying to like move on to the next segment. Okay, dub of the week. I really don't know who's dub of the week. Maybe France for such dominating performance, but even then it's Wales, so you can't really use that as a good measure. But anyone has any other? Any stand-up
Honestly,
performance in
don't
that
know.
England match? Did anyone follow the highlights or anything?
I saw. I mean, Jesse Lingard played well in that case. If you want to give him the dub as well.
Wow. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Anything?
But,
Yeah. Okay lah, but this was a very dry week in terms of football action. So
it's a bit difficult to give anyone the L or dub of the week. I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
dub, who can I give it to? Wow, difficult, sir.
Duh.
Anyone from club football not? Praveen, hint.
Okay, I can give to Foden for winning the Young Player of the Year. PFA Young Player of the Year.
They finally won a treble lah. Pep, Diaz and Foden. But
Only treble
okay.
they can
Oh,
ever
wow.
win.
Yeah, that's right.
Talk whatever
Well,
shit you
okay,
all
fine.
want. We are better club than you all. Simple.
Better club, not the bigger club. There's a difference. Okay, so moving on. I guess that's the end. Anyone has anything else? Final closing thoughts? No?
Actually,
Yeah.
can Harry Kane be given a L of the week
Oh yeah.
For?
He got robbed.
for not winning player of the year?
But then again, that's the same thing as Lingard, right? He can't do anything about
Yeah,
it. But
because,
yeah, I get what
if
you
you
mean.
can give it to Lingard,
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
give it to him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how bad Spurs are. With both Kane and Son, they still managed to finish 7th. That's how bad they are. Oh my god.
Yeah. I feel like DS should have won both. Both the player and the other one. What's the other one? I forgot.
Football Writers Association.
One of them should have been Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he won two, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with what Pramod says. I think Kane for the season. How can you top the assist and scoring chart and not win a single award? You know, I mean, no
Oh
matter
no,
how
I
bad
was
your team
I
is
was
doing.
no, I was looking through the
Yeah.
criteria, right? You know, the like how like okay, not for the players one, but for not for the PFA, for the football writers. One of it is how your performance impact your team.
I'm
That's
saying
like-
that without Kane, Spurs wouldn't even be 7th.
Without Kane, they would have been fighting
Yeah,
relegation.
lah, I mean,
Yep.
too bad. I mean, yeah, lah.
Yeah, true,
So,
true.
I mean, seventh is still
Either way-
seventh.
No, either way, you can make a case for Kane. I think even Praveen will agree. Like,
I mean,
feel
yeah, I
like
mean,
he's yeah, go ahead.
Kane is excellent, lah. I mean, no question, but no doubt about that. But I mean,
You know,
I'm
we
just
talk
happy
about
Diaz won, lah.
we talk about Lewandowski beating the Muller record that's 2 for 50 years. Like Kane, I think I don't know who anyone did in the middle, but the last time someone won like the Golden Boot with both highest assists and goals was like Andy Cole in like 1994, which doesn't get spoken enough compared to Lewandowski. That's why I felt like this was a bit of a robbery of.
Okay,
To
lah,
be
wow.
fair, it's not a 50-year-old,
Yeah, there.
40-year-old
Yeah.
record.
Wait, it wasn't Henry, meh?
Probably
It
why.
wasn't Henry.
Yeah, I thought it was Andre.
I thought there was one
Is it-
season.
that's why I
Henry
don't know.
won.
I don't know about who did in the middle because I remember the United player who did it was Cole, which was in 1990 something.
No, Henry did it. I think in 2003, if I'm not wrong. If I'm not wrong.
Oh,
lah.
okay.
Yeah, or 2000.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, when he was in Arsenal, one of the 2000. It wasn't the invisible season. I think it's the one before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess it has been a very unlucky week for Kane in that sense, not winning anything. And then if he doesn't win the Euros, then I guess that would be a big sign to say I need to win something.
L of the year.
I need to win something and move to a club in Manchester. We don't know which one, but let's see.
City.
I'm
The Blue
100%
Moon.
sure it's not us.
Yeah. I mean, Danny Levy is asking for 150 million.
Yeah, that's our entire budget. So I doubt we will splurge that on him. But okay, we move.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it, right? Can move and end
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
the end, right?
That's about
That's
it.
about
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so thank you so much everyone for listening and tuning in. So that was our sort of roundup of what happened the past week. So stay connected with us through our Instagram and our Spotify. We are regularly active on those platforms, and also join our Euro 2020 Fantasy League team.
Yeah.
And it's going to be interesting to see how you line up your teams. But yeah, thank you for listening so much once again, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.
Ciao, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye.